What is going on, guys, and welcome back to the Yeti Express DFS podcast presented to you today by Draftdashboard. Remember, you can use all these tools that I'm using by clicking my link in the description below. 30 days for $1. We'll start out in the position optimizer in a second. First, we're going to get into the NBA cheat sheet. So here's the NBA cheat sheet. Projected ownership, looks like the highest owned stud today is going to be Nikola Jokic. Patty Mills gets a big boost with Aldridge and DeRozan both out. And Bertans is the guy I like, but so does everybody else. 4,100, 31% expected ownership. Gay, you're going to see a lot of Spurs because someone's going to have to try and score the ball. I expect the ownership on Chris Paul to be higher than 8%, but that's just me. So if you're trying to get contrarian with Paul, I really don't think it's all that contrarian. Let's go into the position optimizer. James Harden. Normally I wouldn't like him, but since they're playing the Kings, the Kings can't stop a nosebleed on defense. They play at like the second highest pace, only behind the Atlanta Hawks. Today I like Curry. No one's going to be on him. I think that if you're going to pick one Warrior, it should be Curry, and here's why. Ball dominant point guards such as Curry, Kemba Walker. Those type of players just absolutely roast the Spurs. So I like him quite a bit. Jrue Holiday, I'm not getting a whole lot of him just because Anthony Davis could be back. Julius Randle could also be back. We'll have to wait on injury news for that. So not getting a ton of him. Kemba against Dallas is a big pace down spot, I believe. Yeah, well, a little bit of a pace down spot. Played 36 minutes yesterday, away game, back-to-back. I'm not a big Kemba guy today. He had a great game yesterday. I didn't have enough of him. Chris Paul, he's got a 98 dash rank. Bad defense, bad against the position. Here's his recency. Doesn't need a ton of points at 7,100. Anything over 35 is pretty feasible. Eric Bledsoe I like quite a bit. Here's another team playing against a bad defense in the Wizards. The pace should be a little up for them, actually a little down, but still pretty good pace for the game. Milwaukee had a 102 possessions per game, and so is Washington, so good pace in that one. Zach LaVine's got a really good price tag. He's got an abusable price tag. I'll have a lot of him tonight. 6,600, and he's projected for 35, which is over 5 times value. Like him quite a bit. Another good matchup as well. Rubio, I'm kind of indifferent on. We'll keep him in our player pool because we're going to make 20 lineups today, but plays well against Phoenix, but he's just kind of a up and down kind of guy. He's also been rumored to get traded, so keep an eye on that. With the trade deadline coming up, make sure you keep an eye on the trade news today. Make sure the guys that you're playing aren't being traded at all. And then we'll include Patty Mills as well, just because someone's going to have to score for these guys. With no Aldridge and no DeRozan today, gives a huge boost to guys like Mills, Bellinelli, and Davis Bertans. Let's get on over into shooting guard. Shooting guard, I don't think there's a whole lot to add. Almost every player has a dual eligibility, it seems like, on DraftKings. But Buddy Hield, again, another guy with a good price tag. He's been playing well lately. The Bogdanovich train has officially been derailed, in my opinion. He's been getting less minutes, and they've been giving more to Hield. So we like Buddy Hield today. Joe Ingles, I don't know if it's for me, but 5,400, he's pretty cheap. We'll include him. Another good matchup against the Suns. Let's go find Bertans. He'll be in the small forward section. Small forward, Giannis. Gotta include him if you're making 20 lineups. You'll have him spread across the board here, but making 20 lineups, gotta include him. Rudy Gay's got a projection of 46. I don't know if that's accurate or not, but someone's gonna have to score, and he's probably the most likely guy to put up a big game because someone's gonna have to shoot the ball. And then we'll go grab Davis Bertans. I'm guessing he'll be down here a little bit. There he is. Also projected for 6x. Not the greatest matchup, obviously, against the Warriors on the road. We'll include Bellinelli. I mean, look at all these guys are 6x, 7.5x. I mean, you're gonna have to include probably at least 2 Spurs and hope you get the right 2. But Bertans is probably gonna be one of them for me, and maybe even Bellinelli too. I mean, there's just so many of them that are good bench players that are gonna see extra run. So power forward. No KD for me, no thanks. Price tag's coming way down, but there's just too many mouths to feed on the Warriors. If I'm taking any Warrior today, it's Curry. Like I said, ball dominant point guards, destroy them. I got some interest in Bobby Portis today. He's coming off a really big game. He had a 50-burger last game. Bagley's been playing out of his mind. Price came up a little bit, but not enough to where you should shy away from it. 5,800. And the Rockets struggle inside. So he makes pretty good sense to me. Plum Dog, keep an eye out on. If Millsap misses, you can just throw him in there. There's going to be a lot of value on this slate. Right now it's all on the Spurs, but there will be some more that open up as well. Didn't like anything in the value range down here. Outside of Bertans and Gay, maybe. Center position, Jokic. He's going to be probably the most popular star on this slate. Brooklyn sucks against big men. We know that. It's nothing new there. But Jokic has got some minutes concerns the last couple games. The last game they got blown out against the Nuggets, or against the Pistons, and he only played like 26 minutes. The game before that, he only played like 27 minutes, so he's got kind of a minutes, something goofy going on with his minutes, so be careful with him. I'll have some of him, but I won't have a ton of them. Okafor I still kind of like. His price is way up there. I was kind of off him earlier on this week, but this dude just keeps producing. And then Ayton makes a ton of sense against the Jazz. He's just got a nice price tag on him. And we'll include Draymond Green because we love him every day, but he's not my favorite one today. Alrighty. So we are going to get into the lineup optimizer. Let's see what we're getting. So I'm going to make some changes here. We're going to go get... let's make a Curry lineup because I think Curry's going to be very low owned. He'll be kind of a contrarian play. I think that he could really pop. The only concern for me is him playing like 3 quarters. But we'll make a fun little lineup here. We'll get Gay in there and we'll get... Let's go get Bertans in here. We can keep Portis there like that. Portis, Levine. You can come up here. Yeah. I mean, you could very easily go something like this. I mean, Joe Ingles. Yeah, I could get behind something like this. Curry, Levine, Gay, Bertans, Portis, Oubre, Joe Ingles, Chris Paul. It's kind of a unique lineup. It's kind of a smaller lineup that is going to get you a ton of blocks and steals if you're looking for that kind of upside. We'll go ahead and save that one. I kind of like that lineup, actually. Before I get into the mass generator, let me talk about it a little bit. So, generating 20 lineups within 1,000 of the salary on DraftKings will keep the randomness at low. Unique players at 1. We'll go to the maximum exposure at 40. So, say we like, for example, we liked Curry today. You're going to get 40% of him in this crunch. So you're not going to get more than that. So that's the max. So he'll be in 40% of the lineups at max. While this is generating, will you please like this video if you are so inclined to do so. And if you would please comment your favorite contrarian play today. So don't tell me that Jokic is your favorite play, because everyone's going to be playing Jokic. So you're off the beating path guy. We'll leave him in the comment section below. See if anybody can come up with a unique name that pops. For me today, the unique name is Curry. I expect him to be pretty low owned, and I like him today to have a good game. And then subscribe to this channel if you liked all this information that we're giving out. Remember, you can try Draft Dashboard 30 days for $1 by clicking my link in the description below. All right, here's the lineups that it spits out. We'll go to projected points. Sorts it by the highest projected points. So it gives out, there's Curry. I have a feeling he'll be in the top lineup tonight. I just have a feeling. So it gives out Levine, Bertans, Portis, Curry, Paul, Oubre, Gay, and Ingles. The exact lineup that I just made. That's funny. That doesn't happen very often. But that is the exact same lineup that I just went through my lineup optimizer in. Projected for 7 more points than the rest of the field. 9 more points, actually. So yeah, here's some lineups if you want to use them. Here's what they look like. You can scroll through and slow this video down if you want to look at some of these things. Again, please hit the like button on this video. We're going to try and get a goal of 75 views today. We've been hanging around in the 50 range for a while. But I would like to get this channel boosted. The more you hit that thumbs up button, the more it pops up in recommended videos for other people. So please hit that button for me. We'll go over to FanDuel, make a quick FanDuel lineup just for you FanDuel players. I don't play on FanDuel a whole lot, but we'll go ahead and make one. FanDuel. On FanDuel, I think I would go and play Mills because of the punt ability. So you can drop a score on FanDuel. So I would keep Mills and Bertans. Probably wouldn't play Rudy Gay over here. Although, he could have a good game, but I would probably try and build a Jokic lineup over here. Portis we like quite a bit. Get down from Ingles and get... Well, maybe you do have to play Rudy Gay over here. He's only 6K. Alrighty, guys. Something like that. There you have it. Please have a beautiful Wednesday afternoon.